Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Let's Talk About Cigars. My name is Dutchcigars. Today we have another special cigar to smoke, so let's light one up. So in today's episode I'm going to smoke the Quai D'orsay. Well, you write it like this. It is French, so I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but don't hate on me in the comments for not pronouncing it right. But the Quai D'orsay is of course a Cuban cigar. It is a very underrated brand. A lot of people don't even know about the brand. It used to have a very old classic looking band. Nothing special about it, just orange with some lettering on it. Nothing special. And normally I'm a big fan of the old and classic bands. But in this case, they really stepped it up. A lot better looking band. And well, the cigars look wonderful. They're still, as you can see with the box, still the classic look for a box. But that band makes it a lot better looking. A lot better looking. So let's check it up from close up. Then I'm going to cut it up and light it. So here is a little close-up look from the band. As you can see, very modern looking. Sorry for the light on it, damn it. Hopefully this is a little bit better. As you can see, it's number 54, so that's for the ring gauge. It's a 54 ring gauge. Overall the cigar looks good, except for this big ass vein here. But overall, a nice looking cigar. Oh, another vein over here. It is a nice decent size. You can really compare it with like a D4, a White Churchill, Epicure number 2. It is in that segment, the Robustos. So let's cut it and light it. So here is the cigar already burning. Sorry, I skipped the cutting and lighting part. I also had an interview right now with a photographer, and he really wanted to take pictures of me lighting the cigar the first time. So sorry for that, but the cigar is lit. Some of you may be happy that I skipped that boring part. Well, as you can see, very nice ash. Looks very firm. The draw is very good on this cigar. Nice amount of smoke. It's a really mild cigar. It's now early in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock, something like that. And it's a perfect morning cigar so far. Can't really complain about it. No, definitely not. Really like it so far. So this brand brought out 3 new cigars for this year. They presented last year on the festival, the 2017 Habanos Festival. 3 new sizes: the 54, the smaller version, the 50, as you can see, way smaller, and the Corona. I don't have that one yet. Somehow that's not for sale anywhere. So the 54 and the 52 are now everywhere for sale. Even the Habanos specialist and even the smaller cigar stores, I believe, now have this cigar for sale. It took a while. I was really waiting for this cigar. I think this is one of the cigars that I was waiting for the most this year of the release, because the older series, especially the one with a lot of years on them, are absolutely great. If you can find old boxes, definitely buy them. You won't be disappointed, trust me. Really. Smoking this now is you do really taste that is this cigar, this brand, but you really miss the age. The most of them that I smoked are between, I think, 2006, 2010, something like that. Yeah, you really taste it as a young cigar, of course, but it's not sharp. Not sharp at all. Not even the beginning. Nothing was sharp. So that's very nice. Let me get back to you when I'm at the halfway point and show you a little bit more about the box and tell you a little bit more about the smaller one. And here you can also see the box. It's a 25 box. This is the box of the smaller version, the 50. So you see nothing really special. And of course, 2017. So, I'm almost at the band. So, it's time for an end conclusion. I can't say anything bad about this cigar. For one thing, because I always talk about how the price and quality wise is. Price quality wise, a excellent cigar. It's under the 10 euros here in Holland. And I think in the most places here in Europe. And it is the size of, like I already said, like a White Churchill, Partagas D4, Epicure number 2. I think it's also in that range of a lighter cigar. And it's cheaper. It's a couple of euros cheaper than the competition. And for that price, really great cigar. They do come in boxes of 25. Not everybody is fan of those bigger boxes, because then it's a lot of money to spend at one time. But if you do have the money for it, and if you do have the patience for it, I would highly recommend buying it, smoking some of them, and store them. Because if it's anything like the older cigars of them, the other types of them, they will get a lot better with years. This cigar aged very good. The 50, where I have a box of this one, goes for like €7.40. It is a smaller cigar, but also again for that price, very nice cigar. At the beginning of when I smoked the 50, the beginning was a little bit sharp, and I didn't really like it. But when I was through the first, well, half or a centimeter or something like that, it became a wonderful cigar. So I would recommend also the 50 and the 54. Personally, I like the 54 more, or better, because it's more the size that I really like to smoke. Yeah, so definitely a cigar to get. Also, I talk about investment side. There isn't a lot to invest in it. Maybe if you sell it to people in America or something like that, they will pay a little bit more because it's hard to get there. But this won't go up in price very much. It isn't limited, it's just new. It is a little bit harder to get right now because of a lot of the stores are selling them out. Because yeah, well, a lot of people were waiting for it. But on the investment side, don't do it for that. Trust me, this is one that you want to keep and that you want to smoke. Definitely. So, thank you again for watching. If you have any questions about it, leave it in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. And smoke on.